Snow White is a 1937 film that is pretty much the start of all the Disney princess films. At the time, it was the pinnacle of Disney animation, and it paved the way for Disney to make all the animated movies that came after it. It's pretty culturally significant. In case you forgot the plot, there's this princess and a queen, and the queen has a mirror that can answer any question. In typical royal hoe fashion, she's obsessed with being the prettiest and asks the mirror continually who the fairest of them all is, and it is her. But Snow White eventually beats her, which is kind of weird considering that she's canonically like 14 when this happens. What are you trying to say there, Mirror? But anyways, the queen tries to murder her with a poisoned apple and some dwarves kill a queen. And in 2016, they announced plans for a live-action remake, because God knows we don't have enough of those. And Mark Webb would be directing. You know, the guy behind The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And in 2021, it was announced who was playing Snow White. Rachel Zegler. Now, for you keen-eyed people, you may have noticed some differences between the original animated film and the actress who was cast as Snow White. Now, look, I don't really care about race swapping or ethnic characters on film. I'm actually hoping they do something really cool with Princess and the Frog because that movie's visuals were so good in animated form. And I don't hate the Ariel and the Little Mermaid's black now, though they probably could have picked someone who looks less like the fish she's surrounded by. But Snow White is different. This film is thought to take place in the Germanic regions. I don't know about you, but I don't think there were many mixed race people in Germany in the Middle Ages. But sure, it's a fantasy movie, I can ignore that. However, in the movie, she's literally called the fairest of them all. Now, you can make an argument about how that actually just refers to beauty and not whiteness, and I can't really deny that. But then, her name is also Snow White. This character is so white that they named her after it. But hey, White isn't that uncommon of a last name. Maybe it's still okay. No, because in the movie, they literally say, her face as white as snow. This character is so white that they mentioned how white she is in the movie. So white that they named the movie after how white she is. And they cast an ethnic actor. I got nothing against Rachel Zegler, but perhaps, there should be a line about race swapping characters somewhere. That's all I got to say about that.